back to the Pancake Bunny channel. So I'm here today with my sister Emmy and with Freddie, and today we are going to make, yes, I love you too. Today we are going to make tamales. So tamales are traditional Christmas food for Mexicans. They're made all year round, but they're especially made for the holidays like December 12th, the Feast of the Virgin of Guadalupe, and during Christmas. They look like little gifts. And so Emmy and I make a healthy, like vegan tamale. And so we're really excited to show you. We're gonna make them together and then I'm gonna chat a little. Hope you enjoy. Okay, so now we're gonna make the tamales. Emmy, do you wanna talk a little bit about the recipe?
Oh, sure. So what you do is, we've been soaking these corn husks for a while now. You dry them off a little bit with a towel, and you can squeeze them out because sometimes they've got water in them.
We just bought like a package of corn husks at Walmart.
Yeah.
You can also get them online.
Yeah, they're just like $5 for a whole pack. And so you dry it off on both sides, and then you put some masa. Oh, we haven't made that yet.
We haven't made that yet.
And then we're going to put that inside of them, and then we're going to layer on the beans and cheese.
Yes. So now we're going to show you how to make our masa. Okay.
Yeah.
So Emmy and I make more traditional tamales, which are ones, traditional tamales didn't have any lard or oil. So that's what Emmy and I do. It's healthier and we like it. It tastes just the same. So we're just going to blend up. This is a can of corn. It's drained. So you want to get your corn really smooth. You might need to add a little bit of water, but typically we've never had to. So I'm just going to get back to it.
So first you have your masa, then you add your corn, your seasonings, and your baking powder and your water. Mix it all together, and then you have your masa.
Yeah. So, as we said, this is a very traditional tamale recipe. And Emmy and I kind of worked on this recipe together. We have it linked in the description below in case you want to make it. It's kind of a family effort. I recommend that if you're going to be making tamales, that you do it with another person because it's, it's a little
faster.
Yeah, it's a little bit work intensive. So Emmy's just adding some cumin and coriander
And
salt, baking powder, and water. And then we will season it to taste. These are the measuring seasonings that we have, but it might need a little more salt or something. So we'll just have to see.
All right.
And then you mix it. So our masa is a little bit thick.
No, it is.
And so it's sticky, and so we're kind of, every time we kind of experiment with how best to stuff. So tamales, actually, it was really cool. I was kind of researching them for this video. They actually originated in Mesoamerica 10,000 years ago. So that was 8,000 years before the birth of Christ. I think that is so cool because when the conquistadors first arrived in Mexico, the Aztecs gave them tamales as a sign of peace and welcome, which, that was a pretty big sign for the Aztecs because tamales were considered sacred. Quickly, they learned that the conquistadors were not meeting them with peace, and so they actually pelted them with tamales. And the sentiment toward tamales in Mexico shifted at that time. They were seen as dirty, unclean, and not good food. And unfortunately, that sentiment prevailed as the tamale moved north into America. Major cities, particularly San Antonio, where we're from, and notably LA, Los Angeles, tried to ban tamale carts, actually. I just think that's really sad. It's just sad. But the demand was so high because everybody loved tamales. So they were like, no, we need our tamales. So they signed petitions, they boycotted. So they actually did some really cool, like, non-violent resistance for their tamales. So now I thought that I'd take a minute to show you how to make a tamale because that can be something that's a little tricky when you're first starting out. So first you get your masa, about a tablespoon of it, or 2 tablespoons, and you spread it out on your corn husk, kind of like that. Then you take about half a tablespoon or a tablespoon of beans, or whatever filling you have. Some people use meat. A little bit of cheese, and then you close it up, and you fold it, and there's your little tamale. This is a little baby tamale. It's tiny, and so here you can see Emmy does these beautiful ties. It helps hold them together when they're steaming, and yeah, aren't they beautiful? I love them. So here it is. The thing I love about tamales is that you can just pick them up and eat them. Oh, so good. Enjoy.
Thank you so much for watching. We hope you check out our recipe below.
Yeah, thank you for making tamales with us. We hope you guys have a great holiday season, a Merry Christmas, and
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Peace out.